Is CFS brain fog a sign of cognitive decline? Imagine feeling like your mind is wrapped in a fog that makes thinking slow and concentration difficult. Many people with chronic fatigue syndrome experience this mental cloudiness, often called brain fog. But does this mean your brain is getting worse over time? Not necessarily. Brain fog in chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as myalgic encephalomyelitis, involves a range of cognitive issues like slow thinking, forgetfulness, confusion, and mental fatigue. These symptoms are signs of mild cognitive impairment, but they are very different from the progressive decline seen in conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Research shows that people with chronic fatigue syndrome do have measurable cognitive difficulties. Tests reveal problems with working memory, attention, and how quickly the brain processes information. Brain imaging studies, such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, show that individuals with this condition often need to activate more brain areas to complete mental tasks. This suggests that their brains are working harder, not that they are losing brain cells or experiencing ongoing degeneration. It's more about inefficiency in how the brain processes information rather than a sign of worsening brain health. Several physiological factors contribute to brain fog. Changes in blood flow to the brain, immune system irregularities, and ongoing low-grade inflammation all play roles. Studies have found immune markers in the cerebrospinal fluid of people with chronic fatigue syndrome, which may interfere with normal brain function. Brain regions involved in fatigue perception and mental effort also show abnormal activity, making mental tasks feel more exhausting. These factors help explain why mental fatigue and cognitive difficulties fluctuate and worsen with physical exertion, stress, or orthostatic intolerance. It's important to understand that while brain fog can be very distressing and interfere with daily life, it does not usually indicate that your brain is deteriorating permanently. Unlike neurodegenerative diseases, the cognitive issues in chronic fatigue syndrome tend to be temporary and influenced by physiological and immune factors. They can improve with proper management and pacing strategies. Pacing involves balancing activity and rest, using organizational tools, and taking mental breaks to avoid overload. Because the cognitive symptoms are linked to physiological and immune dysfunction rather than structural brain damage, treatment focuses on symptom management and improving quality of life. It's not about reversing damage but about reducing the impact of symptoms and helping you function better. In summary, brain fog in chronic fatigue syndrome is a form of mild cognitive impairment caused by immune and physiological factors. It does not mean your brain is declining in a way that will lead to neurodegeneration. Instead, it reflects temporary inefficiencies in how your brain works, which can be managed with pacing and coping strategies. If you're experiencing persistent or worsening cognitive issues, it's always best to consult a healthcare professional for personalized advice and support.